So the reports of Antonio Brown and the Eagles. Now, I feel like this is 2016 all over again. The Eagles had no receivers at that time. And any receiver that became a free agent was on the Eagles' radar. That this guy, that guy, this guy, all of these free agent receivers were linked to the Eagles because we had no receivers. Well, this is kind of a different story now because the Eagles actually have receivers. The problem is you have Nelson Aguilar that is getting paid almost 9-point-something million. His cap hit's way too high for a receiver that's not doing that much productivity in the 800 to 1,000 range. That's what a guy that should be getting 850 to 1,000 yards should be getting at a cap hit. But we don't have a deep threat. So Antonio Brown apparently he met with the Steelers GM, with the president, and they're going to trade him. So there are three teams interested in this. Three teams are interested in Antonio Brown right now. They will not say, but the Steelers have already said on their Twitter they have three potential suitors. And I'm guessing Green Bay, I'm guessing Seattle, and I'm guessing the 49ers. Those are my top three teams that AB is going to. The AB is not coming to the Philadelphia Eagles. Number one, he's 31 years old. Yes, he's very high productive. But do we need a guy like that? No. We don't need a guy like that. We can go get another guy. We don't need to get AB. AB is not the answer for our future. We need somebody there that could at least be here for a few years. So, I mean, whether we draft one, probably not, because Hollywood Brown ended up tearing something, so he's not going to be playing for 6 months now, so he's out of the question. So other than that, there's really no other receivers you're going to get that's going to be a starting caliber. And people got to stop talking about Antonio Brown to the Eagles. It's not going to happen. It never will happen. I never thought it would happen, okay? I pick Le'Veon Bell coming to the Eagles a much bigger factor and more truthful than AB coming to the Philadelphia Eagles. Just because, number one, now look, I know there's a huge difference. Antonio Brown's cap hit for this year is like 12-point-something million. Next year, it's 11-point-something million. And then the year after that, it's like 13-point-something. Because the Steelers owe him about $63 million right now. So his contract is distributed, they're restructured, and it's spread out pretty damn nicely. He has big cap hits. Now, we're not that team that needs a guy like him. Maybe if he was younger and he was worth it, definitely. Not saying he's not worth it, so don't mix my words around. I'm saying we don't need Antonio Brown. We don't need him. We don't need to waste the money on him. We're not a player away from a Super Bowl. We could win the Super Bowl with the fucking roster we have right now. And we almost did last year. We almost got in the Super Bowl last year. We didn't need a guy like him. It would have helped. But to pay 12, 11, then 13 million the next 3 years is not worth it. And who knows if AB is going to slow down the next few years. He hasn't. God bless him. I give him respect. I give him all the props in the world where credit is due. But let the 49ers, let a team that really needs some talent go. We have talent on offense. We just need some guy to stretch out the field. You understand? We need a guy to stretch out the field. We don't need to go get these big guys. We don't need somebody like that. We don't. So AB to the Browns, it's not going to happen. It's not. Fuck that. Not going to happen. You don't need him. The 49ers need someone like that. The Seahawks need someone like that. The Packers, oh my God, the fucking Packers need something. They don't even have an offensive line right now. They need somebody, okay? We're the last team that should need a guy like him with a cap number like that to go get him, specifically him. Definitely not happening. So that's all I got to say, guys. So let me just hear your comments about what you guys say about AB come to the Eagles. Not going to happen, so don't get your hopes up. And people, you know, another thing, the people that comment on these videos and disagree with what I say, it's fine. But the problem is that you guys think I make these videos because I agree with them. I make these videos because this is news. This is what's going on. This is about this player and that player and this player. I do this because that's what's going on. That's what I'm reading and that's what I'm finding out. So when I say, hey, AB to the Eagles, does it mean I want him here? No, I don't. So that's about it. I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Peace.